So good morning, everyone. Here we are, the 2nd of March. I'm coming on again this month to choose your messages in relation to your zodiacal birth month, so your sun signs. And I'm actually working with the beautiful Star Temple Oracle, which is this one by Susie Cherub. Now, over the weekend, in my goddess sanctuary, I actually shared the water temple oracle of Susie's as well. And today I was guided to get the star temple out. And I think it's really important because when we're looking at each of the goddesses or the deities in these decks, we're called to certain temples or we're called to certain teachings. So I feel it only seemed appropriate to share this with you today. So let us make our way through the signs without any further ado. So we'll start off with Aries. Now, what I've done is I've chosen the 12 cards, but I haven't looked at them yet. So let's see what we've got before us. So our first card, which is for Aries, is the gorgeous Solano, the Jade Star. So the message here is to surrender. And it says, I am ready to let go with self-compassion. Now, this could be a good, like a big one for you, Aries, because you're so used to being motivated and driving yourself. And so there might be something here where you need to slow down a little. Here she is. Look at that. So the artwork is absolutely stunning. Lila Savalainen. See that beautiful emerald of the heart? So this is indicating, Aries, for you to slow down a little and no pushing this month. You know, if you push, you can lose sight. You can have the motivation and the drive, but you can lose sight of where you might have started or where you are headed. So Solano has arrived today to ask you to drop into your heart. And sometimes when we drop into the heart, we can course correct, or we can find that we're on the right track, but there must be, or there might be, something that we need to let go of, something that we need to surrender. Are we pushing ourselves so far that we actually find ourselves losing our passion in a way? So go back to your heart, allow the passion to further ignite, and you will know, Selena will let you know that heart-led approach to whatever it is that you want to do. If you're not feeling it in your heart, then this is where there may be some letting go that's necessary. So I'll leave that with you, Aries. What a beautiful start. Love that card, and a gorgeous card for you. Our next card for the Taurians amongst us is Merope, Gateways of Light. So the word is infinite. I love unlimited access to the divine mind. Look at this, there's like a union there, isn't there? So who is the union between you and the divine, the masculine and the feminine? It doesn't matter. What matters is as you connect to your divine essence, your divine source, Taurus, you're able to ground and manifest more of what it is that fills you, fills your cup, or even a bit like Aries, that heart-centered approach, I believe. So this is about grounding it. You can get a lot of the answers as you connect with the divine. But what tends to happen is sometimes we can forget to ground those, or we can forget to take the action. So trust your inspiration, trust what comes, and know that infinite abundance is yours, Taurus. Okay, so what else can we say to that? I think, you know, the divine's on your side and the divinity within you is on your side. So you'll know what to do. Take yourself out in nature. Do what feels right. Allow yourself to connect. As you connect with the divine, you will connect with self, that innermost self. So loving that for you this month, Taurus. Our next one, of course, is Gemini. So here we are. Oh, we got Solano again, but this time it's the Oracle. So Forecast is the name of the card, and I am the Oracle. My intuitive insights flow freely. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Now, this is a good one for Gemini. So we know, Gemini, that you have this thirst for information, this thirst to, you know, gain so much wisdom and learn so much. And what this is saying, Seleno, is actually saying to you, well, you are the oracle. So allow yourself to gather the information, allow yourself to utilize the resources, but most importantly, connect to that gorgeous oracle within. I mean, look at her. And there we have it again, that beautiful emerald green of the heart. So your intuitive insights flow freely. So I guess my message to you this month is don't give away your ability to gain the power, if you like, because in your interest of finding out everything and being so inspired that sometimes you can put other people up when really this is saying tap into your intuition and allow yourself to rise, because you get the resources from without, but that deeper wisdom, look at that. If you go to the heart space, Gemini, again, a great message for this month, just connect to your intuitive thoughts. It's not all about the information that you gather externally. The internal process is just as important. So I'm going to leave that with you. What a beautiful message. Okay, let's look at Cancer for the month. What have we got? We've got Electra. So, goddess of balance, equality is the message. I create and foster reciprocal relationships. Now, this is really interesting because I just really got this strong intuitive hit that this is about relationships this month for you, Cancer. How do you want to show up in relationship? Who do you want to have a relationship with? What relationships feed your soul? And where are you headed with that? Like if you look at this, there's beautiful tiger eye there. It's just the balance. Feel the balance in this card. You can see the balance in this card. So if you're in relationship, whether it be friendship, intimate relationship, with someone who is not forthcoming in bringing themselves to the table, and you're the one that's always doing the work or doing the connecting or doing the driving, then have a look at the reciprocal balance here. Like reciprocity is one of the gifts in relationship. If you find you're the one always making the call, then you can question that. Or if you're expecting someone to make the call, think about that as well. So this is a great one for you. Bring the balance in. And really, you will tap into that power center, the center within the self. You know, Cancer, you know what relationships are healthy for you, and you know the ones that aren't. So, on that note, I hope you have an amazing month. And as you sort of weed out the dross, if you like, and decide who do I want in my life? And also, what aspects of me do I want in my life? And do I want to show up? So I hope you enjoyed that. What a gorgeous card. Electra, beautiful. All right. Now we have Leo. Lovely Leo. So here we have a god. We have Atlas, the father of the sky. So God is the word. I release the weight of the world from my shoulders. So look at that. Beautiful. So this is Atlas. There's a freedom in this card, isn't there? So it's almost like God externally and God within has the power to release any burdens, that you don't need to carry the weight of anyone or anything. Okay, you can feel that sense of not only freedom but expansion here. Atlas and Pleione are the parents of the sky, and it's sort of like, let's just honor his ability to hold space and hold the world. So, Leo, what is it that you are ready to open your arms and say yes to? Or are you also letting go of weight? Now, this could be weight within and weight without. Remember, there's a connection. Our mind, body, and spirit, the weight needs to be released. So allow yourself the freedom. Take a deep breath and just feel the weight. Allow Atlas to take that from you. And then you, Leo, will shine. That's your job. And you know that's your job. You have the leadership skills, you have all the skills. And Atlas is just asking you just to let go. You don't have to take it all on. You don't have to do and be everything for everybody. And you don't have to impress, and you certainly don't have to people please. So I'll leave that with you. Enjoy Atlas's energy. Okay, so now we've got Virgo. Our next card. What have we got? Oh gosh, this is beautiful. Merope, the mirror, reflect is the word. I hold the mirror up to see, accept, and love all of me. Okay, so what this is sharing to me, I love this card. Look at that reflection of her there. What this is saying to me, Virgo, is maybe you've had too high expectation of yourself lately. Through the month of March, you're asked to look in the mirror. You're asked to reflect on where it is that maybe you're a little bit too picky about what it is you do or how you're showing up. You know you are enough. And whatever you have these high expectations that you need to do, be, think, whatever, it's like you're putting strain, or even restraints on yourself as to how far you can go. Because do you ever meet your expectations? Like, do you? So my question to you this month is, how would you feel about looking in the mirror, metaphorically, if need be, allowing the reflection of where am I pushing myself, or where am I expecting too much of myself? Because you can see here, she's actually feeling quite comfortable in that restful, peaceful space. So think about that. How would you feel if you could put your head down, lay your head down, even lay it on a pillow next to a reflective pond or something where you can see the aspect of you that is enough, does enough, doesn't have to be everything. First of all, be of service to yourself, and then anything can unfold from there. So thank you. All right, let's have a look. Have we got Libra now? Merope, the priestess. It's about embody. That's a nice one. I am an embodiment of the divine feminine. Look at this. Oh, she is. She is, she is, she is. So Libra. Let's look at how you show up, how you tap into your beauty. You're ruled by Venus. That beauty, that definition of how I can have that magnetism, how I can expand myself for everybody to see. Where am I ready to show up? Where am I ready to take my space on the stage? You don't have to be in the back stalls. You don't always have to be making it about everyone else. This is where you bring the balance in. It's about you and others. Yeah. So Libra, loving this. Embody the priestess. You are the priestess. Shine, love. Shine like you've never shone before. And in that, it's knowing that the divine feminine is fully representative of who you are. You are the divine feminine, and the world needs to see you. So thank you. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. Okay, we're ready. Scorpio, you're next. Who have we got? I love this. Taygeta, the aquamarine star. Expression. So all about expression. I express my intuition with self-confidence and love. Aha. We're softening it a bit here, aren't we, Scorpio? So it's like, how do I express myself in the world? Now, we know what's truly important to you is your truth. So this has to happen. This has to happen. You need to express yourself. I'm feeling there's something you really need to get off your chest, something you really need to say. Say it with compassion. And know that Taygeta is here as a guide for you to express in the right way. It will happen in the right way. All you need to do is come from your heart, not just blurting something out from the throat that needs to be said, going to the heart center, feeling what it is that you need to express, what it is that you want to say, and allow the energy to rise up as you speak your truth. And I would say with compassion and love, speak your truth. This is absolutely gorgeous. So tapping into your intuition is important, and we know that you have the gifts for that. And what's going to happen when you listen to your intuition and speak your truth, you're going to feel this self-confidence that it's okay to be you. You know, it's not about, sometimes Scorpio gets a bad rap, and it's not about how hard you can be on yourself. It's about how can I be true in my intuition and stand up in my self-confidence. So allow yourself to express. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm loving this for Scorpio. It's a real softener, isn't it? Yeah, so beautiful, beautiful. Your intuition is paramount, and being able to express what it is that comes in to and through you. So thank you. Our next one is the beautiful Sagittarius. So here we have Alcyone. Now he's Aquarius the seer, and he is the visionary. Now, I chart the stars, signs, and symbols to craft magic. Look at this, Sagittarius. There's a little bit of higher learning going on here. There's those higher realms, the higher understandings. You can't have him here, the seer, and with Alcyone, there's so much of you that is ready to soar. You know, Sagittarius likes the truth as well. Sagittarius likes to higher learning, go out and study astrology, all sorts of things. Hence, this is saying the stars, the signs, and the symbols to craft your magic. So if you're not into any of those things, think about what you might be into. Like, where's your magic going to come from? It can come from all your experiences, but there needs to be an element of so-called magic which can light that fire that you have. Okay, Sag, so have a look at that. Now, I don't know about you, but that beautiful aquamarine color there, I don't know, it's just so gorgeous. It's more, let me have a look back here. I think it could be a moonstone feel to it anyway. Either. Feel the softness in that. So the god, and Alcyone is the visionary. You are the visionary. Like Sagittarius can see. Sagittarius has that thirst for knowledge. Sagittarius wants to show up, wants to help others, and wants to enjoy life's experiences. So throughout March, tap into your magic, however that is for you, and enjoy life's experiences. What experiences are you going to step into this month that are for your higher learning, are for your expansion, are for saying yes to the cosmos, are for saying yes to you? So I'll leave that with you. Absolutely beautiful card there. Okay, now we have Capricorn. So all you Cappies out there, we have Taygeta again. So she came out a little while ago as well. This is the temple, and the message is home. I no longer search outside of myself for home. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Another beautiful self-expression card. The way that she shows up, the way that she expresses herself, absolutely gorgeous. Now this is Cappy, you are home, and wherever you go, you can take yourself home. You will always get there. If you want to go home within, wherever that may be, your heart, into your center, into your base, then you have the ability to do that. So home is truly something that is calling to you. And the temple, look after your body, I would say, Cappy, we know slow and steady is a wonderful attribute that you have, and you always get to where you want to go. But it's just like saying, I need to honor my temple in the process. So if there's anything you need to do, whether it be meditation or actually yoga or, whatever it is, honor your temple, allow yourself to express and show up, and just say yes to yourself now and in the future. So this is coming home. Don't give your power away, Cappy. This could be a warning this month that there is an opportunity for you to say, no, I'm not giving my power away. I'm actually coming home to me. Because quite often, especially with distractions, we can go out there. This is asking you to come back. Okay, gorgeous, loving her. Okay, now we have Aquarius. Aquarius, we have Asterope. So the sacred orchid, I love this card too. It's about co-create. My abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. Look at this. Now, look at that gold there. Absolutely beautiful. Isn't that a gorgeous card? So that is the sacred orchid. It is just so abundant. Like even look at the crown around, or the ring around her head. It is the abundance that is showing up in this card. Now, this is a good message for you, Aquarius, to possibly, we know that you do a lot with humanity and moving forward, and there's a co-creation here. So if you have an opportunity to step in with someone and co-create during this month of March, or even creating something, the beginning of something, then this is your opportunity to actually say, yeah, this is the time. It's saying it will be abundant. What do you want to co-create? Now, we know with human design, there's many people who have to wait to be invited. There's people who have to respond. There's people who actually step out. There's all different ways that we operate. So just think about that, because if you want to co-create with someone, maybe they're waiting for an invitation, or maybe you're waiting for an invitation and you might need to create an opportunity to step into a beautiful creation, a co-creation. Now that's with another. Let's not forget here our co-creation with spirit, because maybe you're being invited to invest in some form of sacred project and spirit is here to co-create with you as well. So either, very powerful messages. So have a beautiful month, Aquarius, as you step into this beautiful golden, abundant feel. Thank you. Now, our last one is Pisces. Are you ready, Pisces? We've got Seleno again, the little star this time. So this is about divine, and my inner child is whole and complete. And here we are, not so much green all over, but you can see that heart center there with the hands, connecting to the inner child, connecting to that beautiful little girl or boy within, and knowing that your inner child is nurtured. You are nurtured. And it's like she or you are whole and complete. Please remember that every aspect of you is absolutely perfect. And if it's not perfect, it's perfect in its imperfection. So embrace your inner child. Wrap your arms around yourself and say, I am the most beautiful, innocent, representation of me. My inner child resides within. And now, in the energy of the merging with spirit, the merging of each aspect of yourself, say yes to that little girl or boy. Yeah, loving her. She's got that beautiful sacred, connection. And it's like, you know her, she knows you. You are one. And Pisces, no one knows that better than you, because we're all one. And you know that. You have that connection with spirit. You have that merging capacity. You have so many abilities. And so now it's you and your inner child this month. So there could be some more healing with your inner child. There could be some more play for your inner child. Or there could be just that sacredness, because the word is divine. So it's like, how is she or how are you connecting to your divinity through that innocence, I guess. So on that note, I thank you. I thank you all. They're such beautiful cards. The artwork is amazing. And it was a pleasure to come on here today and share them with you. So each sign, each message can help us to connect throughout March and either be aware of what could be coming, or understanding what may be here, or looking to you know, either reflection or looking to the past or the future. So as we sit in this moment, let us give thanks to that beautiful, Sagittarius, that stargazing card, and the divinity cards, because they also bring us back to this amazing space. So on that note, love to you all. And I might be doing a few more podcasts, but I'll certainly be back next month. So thank you all. Bye.